everyone, welcome to day 8. We're going to go for standing leg series today. For today's class, you've done amazing the whole week and I'm super proud of you. Thank you so much for joining me again today. I hope you're feeling good. When you're ready, we're going to start with our feet under our hips and our toes pointing forwards. Hands can be on the hips. You want to make sure your tailbone is tucked under and not sticking out. From there, we're going to take an inhale, and as you exhale, push into the toes to lift your heels. Inhale to lower. We're warming up through the ankles, through the feet, feeling those calves as you push into those toes. Warming up through our legs. Really nice. If you want to test your balance, you can try it with one leg lifted, finding something to stare at, and then exhale to lift that heel. Inhale to lower. We'll just go for 2 more lifts. Or you can keep both heels, both toes down. Or you can always do this with both feet down. Amazing job. Changing sides if you're going for that single leg. Using that exhale to keep you strong and stable. Belly button to spine as you lift. Notice if it feels different on one side. Maybe it does for me today. Just one more lift and lower. Amazing job. Shaking out those legs. We're going to keep the toes pointing forwards, feet under our hips. For a narrow squat, your hands are going to be on your hips. We're going to take an inhale as you bend the knees, hinging the upper body forwards, sitting back in that chair to work those legs. You're going to exhale as you lift, belly button draws in. Inhale to bend through the knees. Exhale to lift. You don't have to go down too low through that bend, but the lower down you go, the more weight you want to push into those feet to work those quads, the front of our legs. Really strong. You've got this. If you want more of a challenge, the next time you lower, can you lift your arms, shoulders stay down away from the ears. And as you exhale, arms come by your sides. If you want that next challenging option, the next time you lower, can you add in a small pulse up and down, and then lift. Take whichever option works for you today. For that most challenging option, you're holding it low. Either keep that hold or doing those pulses. Nice deep breaths. See if you can get even lower. Burning out those quads. Just for 3, for 2. Last one, amazing job. Come all the way up, shake out those legs. When you're ready, we'll step those feet a little bit wider now to find our toes pointing out and our fingertips to our temples. We're going to take an inhale as we bend the knees into that wider squat, and as you exhale, lift, belly button draws in. If you can, the next time you lift up, can you shift the weight to the right to reach that right elbow to that left knee? And then inhale to lower that foot. Exhale to lift. Left elbow to right knee. Working into the core to find that crunch. Stabilizing through the core. Through your breath. Amazing. With those elbows out wide, shoulders stay down away from the ears, chest stays open, even as we twist. Super strong. We're just here for another 3. Last 2. Final 1. And then stand all the way up, shake out those legs. Okay, when you're ready, legs are going to be out super wide now. Toes pointing forwards this time. Hands can be on the hips. We're going to take an inhale as we bend through the right knee. That knee tracks over the right foot. And as you exhale, lift. Inhale, left knee follows those line with the toes. Exhale as you draw your core in to lift back up. Really good. You want to hinge forward slightly from your hip to keep that spine in neutral, but to hinge the upper body forwards to really press those hips back, to feel the quads, to feel the glutes. If you want more of a challenge, you're not coming all the way up and you're just shifting your weight side to side. Staying nice and low to keep that tension through the legs, through the quads. Super strong. Take either option that works for you. For that next challenging option, the next time you find that right side, can you hold going up and down in those lunges? Nice deep breaths. Just for 3, for 2, and 1. Shift that weight to the other side for those pulses, or keep moving if it feels better for you. Nice deep breaths, just for 3, for 2, for 1. Amazing job. Stand all the way up. Shake out those legs. Roll back those shoulders. Amazing. This time we're going to step the left foot forwards, right foot is bent close with the left. Again, we're going to hinge forwards with the upper body to exhale, press that right foot away, just so that you tap the toes. Inhale to bend that right knee in, exhale to press out. You want to keep that soft bend through the left knee to feel that tension through the left side. Really good. If you want that next layer, you're extending the arms as that leg taps back. And as you bring it in, arms come by your sides. Super, super strong, rounding through that core. You got this. For that next challenging option, the next time you step back, can you hold, take that exhale as you lift the back leg, inhale lower, exhale lift, or keep with those toe taps if that feels better for you. We're just here for 3, last 2, last 1, amazing job, lift it all the way up. Shake out those legs before we go on that other side. Ready for that final push. Let's go with the right foot forward, left knee bent. We're going to take that inhale, and as you exhale, step the left toes back. Inhale, bend that knee in. Super strong. Final push on those legs today. If you want to add in those arms as you exhale back, inhale forwards with those toes. Feeling the weight through that right foot this time. Working into the right glute, the right quad, as you create that diagonal line from your fingers to those left toes. For that most challenging option, can you exhale, lift that back leg, inhale, lower. Hinging forwards as you lift that leg. Amazing. Take either options. Just for 3. Last 2. Last 1. Amazing job. Super, super strong on those legs. If you're able to, we'll take our right ankle onto our left knee and lower down as much as you can. If you need to hold onto the wall or anything around you, you can. But you're going to sit down to release through those hips, through those glutes. After all that amazing work, nice deep breaths as you push the weight into that standing leg. And then lift up nice and tall, changing sides, sitting down in that chair with that single leg. Releasing through those hips. Really good. Last exhale, deepen into that stretch. And then inhale, lift. We'll take a big inhale as we reach the arms up. And as you exhale, release everything to the floor. Relax your head, your neck, your shoulders. Take a gentle rock side to side, feeling that release through the hamstrings. Finding the middle and then slowly rolling up through the lower spine, middle spine. Your head is the last thing to come up. Roll back those shoulders at the top. Again, well done. Thank you so much. You did so great and it was so lovely having you. I'll see you next time.